Now, I think reality shows are dumb, but I have occasionally tuned in to Pawn Stars because I like the historical aspect of it. I like when someone comes in with an ancient artifact or something they found in a sunken ship or old memorabilia from an old rock band or a sports athlete. I think that's fascinating, right? So I have watched that show quite a few times, and I've even performed at their place once before. So Rick Harrison pretends to be intelligent, and we all know what he does. I've had a couple friends on that show too. They vet the people coming in. They know the items coming into the store. So when someone comes in the store, he says, hey, what you got today? And then show him something. Oh, well, these were mass-produced back in 1912 to 1914, and they stopped because of this reason. He just fucking Googled it. He doesn't know shit. Dude hits up the Wikipedia, and people think he's intelligent for some reason. But Rick Harrison just spoke at a Trump rally, and I had no idea he was this ignorant.
You have the Democrats and Harris, they literally want to just micromanage our entire lives from cradle to grave.
He said the Democrats and Kamala want to micromanage everything? Are you fucking serious? Who is it that wants to check people's genitals in locker rooms? Who wants the government involved in our doctor's office? Who wants the government involved in people's bedrooms? What a surprise, another millionaire who wants his tax breaks is supporting Trump. Yeah, you really know people struggle. How else do you plan on showing off your inbredation?
Kamala Harris says on day one she's going to do this and this and this. When, I mean, so just do it. You're there already.
Yeah, because Kamala, the vice president, has a button that fixes things because that's how life works. What a fucking moron. Why do Trumpers all think that the vice president has infinite powers? What is this? It gets even more pathetic.
My son died this year from fentanyl. Okay, and it's, there's a lot of blame to go around. But part of the blame is the Biden administration. They're letting it into this country. Why they're letting it into this country, I have no idea.
Yeah, you definitely have no idea because Kamala Harris definitely made your son take drugs, right? Before I dissect that dumb statement he made, let's look at his family, shall we? So his son died of an overdose. Now, I'm sorry for that. It's horrible. I know the pain. That sucks. Something needs to be done about this. I understand that. But when you take something, you don't put the blame on someone else. Next, his son Corey, who looks really strung out on something over there, was arrested for DUI. He's also a horrible, selfish person. He used to come to my casino back in the day, buy in for $20,000, $50,000, play $5,000 a hand, never tip once, not even $1. Next, we have Chumley, who was a friend of the family, but he was recently arrested for gun charges and also had a ton of coke and meth in his apartment. It kind of makes you wonder where his son, who died of an overdose, got his stuff from, doesn't it? And is Rick an angel? No, because he manipulated his mother, and his mother is suing him. The reason fentanyl numbers are up are because of COVID, okay? Because of COVID, people are not traveling over the border. You cannot bring in a lot of illegal drugs. Fentanyl is 50 times stronger than heroin and all the other hard stuff. So you only need to carry this much with you instead of this much. And that's why it was easier to smuggle in. The bottom line, Rick is a moron, and I hope his mother wins her lawsuit against him.